Captain Ron here. Question is to inspect or not to inspect when you're trying to buy a house. I'm having a heck of a time with buyers because right now, of course you want to inspect the home when you're buying it. Simple as that. When you're walking around the house, when you're looking at it, you look at everything. Foundation, wiring, plumbing, as much as you can see from interior, walls, everything like that. The problem is, in this market right now, most sellers are getting buyers that are waiving inspection. Just completely don't need an inspection. It's crazy, in my opinion, because you don't know what's underneath the house, you don't know what's above in the attic, if there is one. You don't know what's wrong with the foundation, if there's just blocks just chilling right there. So, with that being said, there's really only one option if you really want to make sure what's going on with the house, in my opinion. And that is when the listing comes live on the market. When it's there, you have to be there at day one, day two, and then you have to ask the seller if you can do a pre-inspection. Now there's a gamble with this. Pre-inspection will cost you $400, $500, $600. The sellers, one, have to let you do it. Two, you have to do the pre-inspection. Three, then you actually have to win with your offer. If you don't win with your offer, you just threw out $400 to $600. Or if you decide not to buy the house, you threw out $400 to $600. Now, in my mind, if you're buying a house, which is a huge deal, $400 to $600 is nothing to make sure you know what you're getting into with the house. The only other option is you waive your inspection and you gamble and take that risk. I've done it before. I have bought a house, waiving inspection. It was fine. I knew what I was getting into. It actually ended up costing me $30,000, $40,000, but I was prepared for that. I knew what I was kind of looking at with foundation, roofing, siding, all that good stuff. But if you're not, this is your first home. This is a home that you don't have extra cash to be able to do major repairs. If there are issues, you could be in a lot of trouble by waiving that inspection. So I just had a buyer yesterday lose. We were right there with the other buyer, but we did not waive inspection. We did a 3-day pass fail, which basically means we'll look at the house, we'll do inspection, we'll either say yes, we'll be fine with all the little things we find, we'll go ahead and move forward, or if there's anything major, we'll go ahead and fail and cancel the contract. Of course, the seller went with the other one that waived inspection. Why wouldn't you? It's a no-brainer. So, that being said, the only way I can see you actually doing this right when you're buying a house without having to waive your inspection is do a pre-inspection. On another listing, I had 3 pre-inspections. That's fine. I let the buyers do it. Of course, they all knew what they were getting into. They all made offers. Only one won, so the other 2 were out the $400 to $600, but they knew what they were getting into with the house. That's the market we're in right now. So if you're looking to buy a house and you are not going to waive your inspection, if you're not prepared to waive your home inspection, guess what you're doing? You have to be there day 1, day 2, and you have to make sure you can do a pre-inspection or ask. If you can't do a pre-inspection, then the options are up to try to ask for inspection. Likelihood of not winning because you're asking for inspection when other people are waiving inspections, not that good, because to be honest, I'd rather go with the buyer on any of my listings that's going to waive inspection. It just takes you right to appraisal and then move to close. So to inspect, to not to inspect, I always say inspect the house. But in this market, you have to do a pre-inspection on the house, so you have to be there day 1, day 2 at the latest, but right now things are selling within 2 to 3 days. So if you're actively hunting, get there day 1, try to get the pre-inspection set up, because then you got to call the inspector, make sure they have time, get them out there. Worst case, just get the inspector out there and make sure they go underneath the foundation and the attic. All right, that's it for home inspections. Good luck out there. Good luck doing a pre-home inspection if you can. Good luck winning offers. Again, click subscribe, follow me on YouTube. I'll be here. All right, Captain Ron out.